Ladies and gentlemen, let us travel back in time this evening to 1865. President Abraham Lincoln has agreed to speak to us. The setting is the White House. The president has spent a busy day with his cabinet, working out plans for bringing the nation together since the close of the Civil War just a few days ago. Though he has a later engagement this evening, he consented to take time to address us, speaking in a jocular mood of remembrance of the past and anticipation of the better days ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome President Abraham Lincoln.
Good evening, dear friends. It is my delight to share some time with you this evening, reminiscing about the days of our nation during these past weeks, months, even years. We have come through a most difficult time, and yet now as we reconstruct the nation, it is the prayers and desires of not just the president, but also the cabinet, that we may soon become a great nation in this world, demonstrating to all men that freedom and democracy is a better way of life. That soon the downtrodden, the oppressed, and the offscouring of other nations may come to our fair shores and here fulfill some dreams, build some empires. I was sharing with my men this afternoon about the unique fact that I, Abraham Lincoln, was the president. That I occupy the highest office in the land. And yet, I said, this is the living proof that the sons of any one of you gentlemen can achieve the same goal. For there's nothing in my background of nobility or royalty. If ever one came from common stock, it is I. For my father was just an ordinary dirt farmer down the hills of Hardin County, Kentucky, near Hodgenville. An honest man, hardworking, but a rolling stone that gathered no moss, believe me. Illiterate, though he could sign his own name with some difficulty, but he had the common sense to marry a wonderful woman. My mother's name was Nancy Hanks, and everything I am or hope to be, I owe to that angel mother. Blessings on her memory. We were a small family, just my sister Sarah and I. A good thing, I guess, because we were so terribly poor, Pa moving so much. When I was a lad of only 7, we felt that Indiana might be a better place to live, and so we crossed the Ohio River to a place called Anderson Creek and fought our way through heavy timber country up into Spencer County near Gentryville. And there we farmed by what they call the 20-inch rule. A tree of that diameter would remain standing. We'd farm around it, but all the others would have to come down. And there were a lot of trees less than 20 inches at the stump. Pa gave me my first axe when I was only 8 years old, and I think I wore out several of them. Just a lot of hard work.